Most people are tired, not because they've done too much, but because they've done too little of what they know they should do. You're exhausted from fighting yourself, from arguing with your own potential, from waking up every day knowing you could be more, and choosing comfort instead. That stops today, because I'm going to ask you something. And don't lie to yourself. How long are you going to keep doubting what you know you're capable of? How long are you going to keep hiding behind fear? How long are you going to keep making excuses for a life that is beneath you? You say you're scared of failing, scared of being judged, scared of making mistakes. Let me tell you something. Straight fear is not protecting you. Fear is robbing you. Fear kills dreams, fear kills momentum, fear kills confidence. Fear ages you. Fear makes strong people live weak lives. And the worst part, fear feels logical. It sounds reasonable. It disguises itself as being careful. But it's nothing more than false evidence appearing real. You made it up. You replayed it. You believed it. And now it controls you. Enough. What's the benefit? Tell me, what is the benefit of holding back? What do you gain by playing small? What do you gain by waiting? What do you gain by staying silent, staying hidden, staying comfortable? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. You don't get extra time. You don't get a reward for being careful. Life does not clap for people who almost tried. You wanted everyone to like you. You wanted to be perfect. You wanted to get it right the first time. That's not how life works. You will make mistakes. You will fail. You will disappoint people. You will lose some friends. You will create enemies. That's the price of growth. If nobody is uncomfortable with your progress, if you're not progressing, and let me say this clearly, you are going to get knocked down whether you try or not. So why get knocked down doing nothing? Why suffer for a life you don't even want? At least get hit fighting for something that matters. Most people sit on the sidelines of life. They watch, they comment, they criticize, but they never step into the arena. Because stepping into the arena means risk. It means embarrassment. It means pain. But it also means possibility. You don't grow by watching. You grow by bleeding. You grow by failing forward. You grow by getting back up when everything in you wants to quit. And don't tell me you're not strong enough. You've already survived things that should have broken you. You've already walked through pain that nobody applauded. You've already endured storms silently. So don't insult yourself by pretending this is where you stop. You don't need more confidence. You need more action. Confidence is built after you move, not before. Faith is not passive. Faith is aggressive. Faith moves even when it doesn't see the whole picture. Fear counts numbers. Faith counts on itself. Fear says, what if it doesn't work? Faith says, I'll figure it out. Fear says, you're not ready. Faith says, I'll become ready. Fear says, wait. Faith says, move. And let me make something very clear. You cannot think your way into a new life. You must act your way into one. That means turning off the noise, turning off the negativity, turning off people who live to complain. Stop listening to broke mindsets. Stop taking advice from people who quit on themselves. Stop surrounding yourself with fear disguised as realism. Feed your mind daily, not occasionally. Daily, what you hear consistently becomes what you believe. And what you believe becomes how you live. Most people won't do that work. They're too busy, too distracted. It's comfortable. That's why most people stay average. But you didn't come this far to stay average. You are not here to survive. You are here to dominate your potential. That requires discipline. That requires obsession. That requires saying no to things that feel good now for things that will feel incredible later. Focus not on revenge, not on proving people wrong. Focus on getting better. Some people would rather get even than get ahead. You don't have time for that. When you're hungry to win, you don't worry. You prepare for war. You become a fighter. Fight through the fear. Fight through the doubt. Fight through the pain. Fight through rejection. Fight through loneliness. Fight through nights where nobody believes in you, including you. Fight through it, because at the end of the fight, there is victory, but only if you stay in it. Get in the arena. Get hit. Get knocked down. Learn how to stand your ground. Because here's the truth. Nobody tells you. Pain is temporary. All of it. But regret lasts forever. You're already in. Pain. So choose the pain that leads somewhere. You don't need all the resources. You don't need all the money. You don't need all the answers. You need commitment. When you step into the arena, help shows up. People notice effort. People respect courage, but nobody helps. Someone hiding in the bleachers, life responds to movement. Cowards die 1,000 times. In their minds, brave feel fear and move anyway. That's the difference. Stop waiting for motivation. No, motivation follows action. Stop waiting for permission. Nobody's coming to save you. This is your life. You are the director, the producer. the writer, the star. And right now, you get to decide if this is a tragedy or a comeback story. Stop blaming the past. Stop using mistakes as excuses. Your past does not disqualify you. It trained you. Your failures didn't end you. They prepared you. What if the very things you're ashamed of are the exact things that qualify you to win? What if the pain shaped you, instead of breaking you, there is greatness in you? Not someday now, but greatness demands urgency. Life is unpredictable. There are no guarantees. Tomorrow is not promised, so why are you waiting? What's the benefit of waiting? What's the benefit of hesitation? What's the benefit of not listening to that voice inside you screaming for more? Say yes to your life. Say yes to your potential. Say yes to the version of you that refuses to quit. Why not you? Why not now? Stop complaining. Complaining doesn't change outcomes. Action does. Take responsibility. Total responsibility. Because the moment you really decide, everything changes. You don't quit forever. You just don't quit today. One more rep, one more call, one more decision, one more step. Stack those one mores. Now that's how lives are changed. You are one decision away. One conversation away. One action away. There's something you've been avoiding. You know exactly what it is. Do it. Decisions shape destiny. But only when backed by massive action. Say it out loud. I can do this. Say it again. I can do this. Not because it's easy, but because it's necessary. Not because you're fearless, but because you're done letting fear win. Put your head down. Lock in. Ignore the noise. Compete with who you were yesterday. And if you do that, if you commit, if you fight, if you refuse to quit, your life will change. Not magically. Not instantly, but inevitably. Because fighters don't lose. They either win or they learn. And either way, I can do this.